The Pixel 9a's price and release date were a mystery until now. According to Android headlines, Google is tweaking the pricing a bit, but only for the higher storage option. The 256 gigs model could land at $600, which is $40 more than the Pixel 8a's equivalent. But if you're going for the base 128 gigs version, it's staying at $500. No changes there. Now here's the interesting part. Pre-orders for the Pixel 9a are reportedly starting on March 19th, with shipping and in-store availability beginning on March 26th. That's a big shift from last year's Pixel 8a, which didn't launch until May. Meanwhile, Apple's iPhone SE4 is still in the rumor phase, but a March or April release seems likely. So, what's new with the Pixel 9a? First up, the display. It's expected to grow to 6.3-inch AMOLED panel, a 1024 by 2424 resolution, and a smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. That's a solid upgrade over the 8a's 6.1-inch display size. But the biggest design change? The camera bar, or more accurately, the fact that it's gone. Unlike previous A-series Pixels, Google seems to be ditching the signature camera bar in favor of a flat, flushback design. It's a pretty big shift. And as for specs, it gets a 48MP primary cam and 13MP ultrawide, along with 13MP front cam. However, the new look alone makes the 9a stand out from the rest of the lineup. Under the hood, it's looking like Google is sticking to its usual formula, bringing high-end performance to a mid-range price. The Pixel 9a is rumored to feature the Tensor G4 chipset, along with the Titan M2 security processor. That means you're getting AI-powered features and flagship-level performance without the premium price tag. Battery life is also getting a boost. The Pixel 9a could pack a 5,100 mAh battery, the biggest ever in a Pixel phone, up 13% from the Pixel 8a's 4,492 mAh. And here's the cool part. Despite the bigger battery, the phone is actually a little lighter at 185.9 grams. It's slightly taller and wider, but keeps the same thickness at 8.9mm. If you're in the market for a budget-friendly phone that still feels premium, the Pixel 9a and iPhone SE4 are shaping up to be solid choices. Both promise serious performance without the flagship price, which is honestly refreshing. And if you care about color options, the Pixel 9a will reportedly launch in 4: Obsidian, Porcelain, Iris, and Peony. So, what do you think? Are you into the new flatback design? Or do you prefer the classic Pixel camera bar? And would you grab the 9a? Or are you waiting for the iPhone SE4? Let me know.